A concluding meeting with the Firearm Licensing and Control Board and received a briefing from them on the exercise that we were instructed to do to look at the firearm licensing regime in the country and vet firearm licenses in the country. The records we have in the country show that registered firearm holders are 13,805. But the ones that were vetted or who came to before the board to be vetted were 9,398. What that means is that there are people out there who purportedly have firearm licenses, and these are people to the tune of 4,407 who did not turn up for vetting. Out of this, as it were, I am asking, and we have had discussion with the Inspector General of Police, that we now move forward to mop up and look for these 4,407 people. But of great interest to the people of Kenya is that out of these cleared and certified firearms, we withdrew 1,493 firearms that were in the hands of wrong people, and out of these 70 of them were semi-automatic rifles. What even shocked me when I received the brief this morning is that in that process the board was able to withdraw 21,732 rounds of ammunition. In other words, we collected 21,000 bullets that were in the hands of people who ought not to have them. 21,000 bullets that were in the hands of people who ought not to have them. Another significant point to note, we are going to give you this document at the end of this briefing, is that of the 33 registered gun dealers in the country, the board, after vetting, has revoked 13 licenses. So there would be only 20 registered gun dealers. There was an error in this document. You will notice that it's 10 here, but it's actually 13 licenses that have been revoked, gun dealers. So we expect that only 20 gun dealers in the country will be operating. Even those 20, we are going to revet them and look at them once more, as it were. The point is this. Going forward, there are a number of things that I'm going to outline as measures, and some will be outlined by the Inspector General because there are certain things he's authorized to do under the Act that I am not authorized to do myself. One is that I have consequently asked the Firearm Licensing and Control Board to halt the issuance of gun dealership licenses in the country with immediate effect. We have 20 dealership licenses. For a country of our size and, surrounded by the challenges we are surrounded around, it is neither responsible nor security-wise beneficial to the country to allow every Tom, Dick and Harry to deal in guns. I'm also concerned, actually, and I've told the Firearm Licensing and Control Board this morning, that when you look at the stock of firearms with those now genuine and licensed dealers, the 20 of them who are going to remain in operation, you still get worried. I mean, who are these people who are going to get all these guns? We have sufficient number of police officers in the country. We have other security sector institutions. Why is it that we want to have so many guns, around in the country? So we will hold the issuance of dealership licenses for the time being until that regime is reviewed again by the National Security Advisory Committee, and until the Act is reviewed some more time, so that we can address and manage ourselves in a more responsible manner. This has got a direct effect on the way in which we manage our security in the country. I have discussed with the Inspector General of Police, and he's going to comment about that, because under the Act, as the Inspector General of Police is the one who's authorized to do so, I am concerned about these 4,407 people, and we are going to begin looking for them. I know that as we dig the archives of the Firearms Licensing and Control Board, we are going to come up with a list of these people, those we know, those we do not know. We are working with other agencies of government to investigate and dig up the background and get to know who these 4,407 people are. But the IG is going to comment about them and how we are going to deal with them. Lastly, I want to say this. The reason why His Excellency the President ordered this to be done, and why the National Security Advisory Committee and other security agencies have been keen to ensure that this exercise is completed in good time, is because we want to deal with the various aspects related to crime in the country. I have said this several times before, that there are cases where murders have been committed, crimes have been committed, police officers go to the site, they collect cartridges, but to trace the criminals becomes very difficult, because we didn't have a comprehensive and accurate record. Now we have a comprehensive digital record of the licensed firearm holders. And then we are going to develop this even further as we go forward. The intention we have, ladies and gentlemen, is to make sure that we have an orderly and we live in a very organized community. I'll now turn it over to the Inspector General of Police.